Hello?
Oh. Hello. Oh, okay, so we have sound now. So welcome to the animation panel. This is our kind of like introductory video that was posted on Animated James YouTube and my YouTube channel Monday, I think. Monday? Yeah.
It was Sunday.
It doesn't matter.
Regardless, I will still be at BABSCon, TrotCon, and Brony.
Hi, James.
Hi.
Okay, so
So let's introduce everyone else in this wonderful panel.
please.
Si, senor.
All right, so starting with me, I'm PikaPetey. I do a frame-by-frame animation and other stuff, which you'll see some of the process today. With, yeah, like a flip book. I'll explain it all during the panel.
I'm Animated James. I do frame-by-frame animation as well, only it sucks compared to his.
Hi, I'm CrownPrince, and I forgot something, and I will be right back. This wonderful man will be taking my place for the time being.
The glorious Crown Prince. Introduce yourself.
And I'm Minty Root. I'm the guy to blame for Project Undercloud 1 and 2. I'm the director of Dinky's Destiny, a 45 minutes long Fanimation film in the show style. And I'm the one to blame for the fake Season 5 spoilers on 4chan.
Hi, I'm Foxfire. I'm here. I do source filmmaking. I'm not really an animator.
He's
Yes,
he's
you
our
are.
a light man. A lot of things happened like really quickly right before the week of BABSCon, so that's why we kind of scrapped together another panel.
Band of panelists.
And James got brought onto this panel. Greyskee got in like a car crash a while back. Couldn't make it to the convention. He's okay though. He works in the End Villain, so that'd be
He's an
he's,
EMT,
he's
is what you're trying to say.
but just financially couldn't make it. So, but I have a lot of work in progresses to show. James, do you have any?
No.
No. Okay, so, why don't we see some cartoons? Okay, well, this is an animation I've been working on since July 2013. Yes, it is a long time to work on a single idea. But basically, a lot of things have changed during the Brony community since then. But it features all three of the big musicians, the Living Tombstone, Mike the Microphone, and Eurobeat Brony, who actually Eurobeat Brony performed last night. But it's about the crowd summoning the giant spaghetti demon from Fedora Hell, using nothing but stupid drama and weird imagery. So, let's open this one. Yeah. Full screen. Hello, Line!
Hello, Line Monkey!
Billies and Gentlecles, I bring you Eurobeat Brony! For 1,000 years I waited this corner, Luna, this corner, Luna, this corner, Luna, this Discord.
Say more Discord!
I'll handle it.
Okay, let's do this.
Some shots are not done yet.
Are you ready to rock?
He's like, yeah!
What? Seriously, Mike? I can't understand you American. Speak English. Instead, put in joke flower. This is not how I'm going to perform now. Unlike you two, my music actually requires effort. Watch and learn.
I want to have your baby's tombstone!
Oh my goodness, I love you three. Please have some of my spaghetti. Spaghetti time!
I'm your biggest fan, Tombstone. You're not a real person. You're my idol. Stupid drama. Disgusting clapper.
I love spaghetti!
This is all your fault.
I'm Pony, 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 Pony. So Pony, 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 Pony.
So yeah, that's pretty much it. It's in case it's kind of a weird joke kind of thing. If you don't know what like spaghetti is, it's like those really awkward moments that you like socially awkward moments where someone just really needs to take a bath and is really a little bit too close to you, but they're like really enthusiastic about like talking to you, and you don't want to ruin their day by like, dude, like you need a bath, like go brush your teeth.
Okay, but enough about you.
Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so that's thanks, James. Yeah, I was gonna say something. Spaghetti is delicious. Thank you.
Goes good at
anyways,
meatballs.
yeah, metaphorically, it's all like about dropping spaghetti, and it's like if you try to put like spaghetti back in your pocket, that's like you can't, and everything's covered in spaghetti. It's messy. That's pretty much how people feel during those awkward moments, and that's the reason for spaghetti. It's kind of like a meme. Would it be a meme?
Yes.
I guess so.
Okay, so animation process is a very long, complex one, and there's a lot of like things to track in my head. If you notice at the bottom of the screen, it was all like this little number was like popping up and kept rising and rising. Well, that's all my notes that I do, because I sometimes forget how I have to draw the character because I'm paying attention to drawing character, then the animation won't run smoothly. So I normally write a note on that current frame as I'm drawing it, and you can see, I'll play some of my notes here, and you can see them pop in and out. It's all like, I hate this style, hair, I hate hair, and I hate drawing this character. It's a lot of stuff being comprised in my head. So yeah, that's when you see like things pop in and out. That's me currently working on the shot. This, however, that pops up is called a character sheet. And sometimes I don't draw the character correctly, and I always need like a reference how to draw the character if I'm drawing it again. And so we have stuff like this. And here's animation notes. And yeah. Yes. So Eurobeat Brony is the character notice. Think of animating the most mentally handicapped 300 pounds of muscle on the greatest and happiest ride of his life. Now look at all those drawings. Do they look happy? So yeah. So.
Yeah, he stopped being a pony.
Yeah. So, and then when I draw all the frames, I compile them into what's a program called After Effects, and it's all lots of layers, lots of assets to keep track of, and it's a very complex process, which so happens you get like animation errors sometimes, and and I end up stuff with like this, and it's like, whoa. I open up my computer one day and I'm like, what is that? It didn't even look like a pony.
That's 2 hours of his life wasted.
Yes. But ironically, some of these frames are actually intentional. I'll explain to you with them. The process of animation, it's all drawings. Everything you see in For You, the way I do it, it's all like individual drawings flashing by. And you can't have like motion blur when that happens. I mean, I could digitally put it in, but it's much funner to draw it. And it emulates motion, like a motion blur, but they get really weird, and they're called smear frames. And so we can see them if you frame by frame it. So he's like, Discord, and bam! What is that?
Spaghetti.
It doesn't even look, oh my God, oh. And then he pops back up and his hair falls down.
Now I'm hungry for some reason.
But during the shot, I wanted him to like scuttle back up into like a position where he's sitting. But he has hooves, and that doesn't really get much grip. So has to kind of backstroke his way up. And I didn't know how to approach it until I watched John Carpenter's The Thing again. And if you ever seen the movie, for those of you who haven't, it's about an alien parasite from outer space and infects like human bodies, and there's a lot of tentacles and teeth and grossness everywhere.
Or
and
any other anime.
Yeah, or anime. And that's when I got inspiration, because you couldn't pull off any of these maneuvers unless you were a parasitic alien from outer space.
In the music community, we call that dropping the beat.
Yes. But he snaps back into a cute pony. It's all cute. He's like, hi, Discord. And then my homage to Oni and G. So, yeah. So here you go. That's how I do animation. James, you do pretty much the same thing.
Yeah, pretty much the same thing. Again, I'm really not as good as you. Like what you just showed everybody was animated so incredible, so fluently, so originally. I'm gonna have nightmares, but it was amazing looking.
Yeah, well, James, you actually get things done.
Yeah, but at what cost? At the cost of making everything not look as great as a parasitic alien from outer space. At the cost of making more money. The point is, I really do admire people who take their time and actually have a very specific vision. And just won't stop until their vision is completely brought to life in every little specific detail. So yeah.
James, you're kind of making me feel like this moment right now. So I can play that. It's
my great bundle of sweet mace. It is love, love, love at sight first. No? Is it not? No, yes? Oh, the mad rush of hot blood to the temples. Ah, golden girl, you are the corned beef to me. I am the cabbage to you.
For the record, Jay Holler would be pretty pissed if I was showing this.
In that case, I take everything I said back.
Okay.
Who's Jay Holler?
Jay Holler. You ever seen Pony's Anthology? Yes. The compilation. Jay Holler runs that. He also does the
Top 10.
Yeah, top 10. So he specifically pulled me to the side and said, "Don't show that." And I'm like, okay.
Too late.
Too late.
You didn't see anything.
But yeah. Anything? Oh.
PikaPetey, it's your mom. Why don't you da?
Okay, yeah, if I was in charge of this panel, I would just open a Q&A, like...
Yeah,
Because I don't just want to start saying a bunch of facts about animation when no one asked for the facts that I'm spouting.
Okay, well,
So
I can play...
I want to ask people, like, what do you want to know about animation?
Okay, I'll play the rest of this files that we have here, and then we can open up for Q&A. So, the next one I'm playing is work in progress again, but it's you don't have to do frame by frame. You can have like the computer do all of the work for you, and it ends up being very bizarre. So, besides the drawing aspect, the motion's all done by the computer. It's kind of interesting.
Is it something about tween that you're about to do?
No, this is something new. Again, this is supposed to come out in October.
Okay, remember, we're looking for something scary. First one to run and hightail it out of here is the biggest chicken.
What is even scary here?
I just remembered there's not a very good joke right here. And
Oh, hey,
now I can
look,
play.
there's one right there.
I think it's one of those Japanese ghosts.
Ah, jeez. Hey, you! How is this even remotely scary?
You Americans are so rude! Now look what you did.
Good riddance. That movie sucked anyways.
Touche.
And here's something not pony related, but I'm pretty sure you'll all like enjoy this. So,
Hot dog. Huh?
yeah, that's
That was a great Michael Bay
Right there.
collaboration.
Shameless advertisement.
that's pretty much it.
You know, they already did this movie. It was called Food Fight and it bombed.
Well, yeah. All right, so we could do Q&A, I guess.
Absolutely.
All right. Lights, camera, action.
There could be.
Lights, camera, and action.
There could be more action.
So, yes, any questions?
Hands up. That guy in the back. I'm glad you asked that question.
Well, the last one, Wiener Wars, I was eating a hot dog, and I saw some birds, and it just pooped, and it was like really nasty looking, and I thought, oh, that'd make a good joke, and then I made it, I was like, oh, that's boring. You know what? Let's make the hot dogs infantry, and they're in a war with the Roman cyborg seagulls, and they're just battling forever with laser beams and mustard cannons. So that's pretty much the thought process. James?
Well, where does my crazy shit come from? I don't know. I don't know where it comes from. I honestly like start thinking of visuals immediately as I'm animating. It's almost like animation improv. Some people think of ideas and then like order it in their head before they storyboard it and animate it. I just like start. I write a script and then I just start making visuals. So everything comes from my head. All right. So, I'm sorry, that wasn't very funny. Go ahead.
Well, I'm a huge Derpy fan, and I used to watch Naruto, so at one point I decided, hey, let's make something about Derpy hooves, and I realized that Project Undercloud was too much like Naruto, so I'm sorry. Sorry.
Sometimes at work, I just stand at the self-checkout lantern and just sit and look at everyone else like, just some crazy ideas pop into my head because I have nothing else better to do.
Yeah, you know when a lot of times you get those like weird thoughts and you're just like, that's weird. Like, write those down because they make this stuff. So, all right, next question.
You over there.
Oh, okay.
Obligatory, what program do you use question?
Shut up.
All of them.
All of them. You know, if you hit Alt F4 on solitaire, it pops up and makes an animation for you.
You shut up too.
Okay. I was gonna.
404, question not found.
This guy in front.
So earlier there was some witty banter between the two of you about like very high animation quality versus getting things done. Could you elaborate on your own views on like how much value you place or where you find like when I have to cut this off and get it out there, or is it more important for me to get a lot of things done in a short amount of time, or get something done that looks really crazy cool?
I'll go first, and then James and Minty Root, because it's different for every individual. I personally don't feel satisfaction because it's all about like getting satisfied of what you're doing, and I don't get satisfied until like I nail it on the head. And I mean, you guys laughed at the Dusty Cat joke where he's just like mouthing words. Nothing is actually spoken, but everyone knows exactly what he said, and that's an achievement for me. I'm really excited for that. So, on the flip side, yeah, getting things out. James?
To me, some projects are more important than others. Like, a PMV isn't really that important, at least to me, because like what is it going to change? Like, what are you trying to say? You're just making, ponies dance to a song. But there are other projects, like, say, like I made a series called Sea Students that is like really important to me, and I want to take my time on it. And the reason being is that I don't know, it's a lot more, I guess it's a lot more personal. It all has to do with like why you animate, really. Some people animate just for fun, others animate because they want something to be remembered by after they die.
That's deep, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, that's good. I'm just saying that's deep.
Yeah.
Well, in my case, it's a bit about improvement. If I realize at one point that the animation I've done is a lot better than what I've done before, I feel proud. I feel it's the best I could do. And if at that point I realize that there's nothing else I can do that is better with my current knowledge, I'm gonna release it as it is, and then try to improve and improve and improve with my techniques to go in another project that is gonna be even better. So this is really my point of view on that. I try to have high quality, and then I have to release content once in a while because I don't want my fans to be worried and to think that I'm dead. So it's really something where I'm always against the clock to improve on my own. So
For me, it's just kind of shiggles because I look at everyone here and like the amount of time and dedication just all these three put in there make my work just laughy. And I mean, as long as someone gets a cheap smile at what I do, that's all I need. These guys usually here are just doing it for like careers or a legacy. I'm like, that's not me, but I respect them fully for that.
Yeah, for the record, you can. I don't know. Like to me, like you don't have to make an animation look mind-blowingly amazing in order for it to be entertaining. But then again, that's really what I'm going for, is just funny entertainment. I just really want to be funny and stuff, and like. But like a lot of artists like really want their stuff to look good, look amazing, and I really do admire that because like it's something that I can never do. I'm really not that great at drawing or animating, especially compared to Petey, and but really like it's the only time when I get to like not be boring and not be depressing and just have fun with like whatever I want to see. So yeah, I just wanted to
Yeah,
say.
it all depends on what you want. Because this is actually like a really deep, like kind of seated question. It seems kind of innocent, but like a lot of animators and artists struggle with this, especially animators, because we want something to look good. But then if you make it look good, you're ending spending on years and years on a single project that most people are going to be like, huh, I don't get it. And then on the flip side, if you can fit into people's schedules with like, every Monday, the first Monday of every month, like a new animated film is, like your little short that you did is coming out. People look forward to that. Like, you ever seen Carbots animations with the StarCraft and dog? That guy outputs so fast, and it's like choppy little dog zerglings, and it's people look forward to his output because it's so easily to replicate. I mean, by this point, he has so many assets saved up that he drew over time. It's just mainly a drag and drop and plug in together, almost like you have so many Lego sets and you're just making something new with it. Whereas me, on the other hand, I'm doing like a frame by frame Disney-esque John Kay style pasta pony animation I've been working on forever, and it feels like that. And and I look at James like, James made another animation. So it's really what you want to do, and it's a constant struggle of what the artist wants to make, and the art that the artist wants to make, and the art that we have to make. So I guess that's pretty much it. James, you want to pick a question? Next question?
You right there.
Yes, my question is actually for you, James. On the topic of C students, one, what was your inspiration for making C students? Two, when did you see that they
Okay. My inspiration came from multiple places. It was me wanting to. Again, it comes from seniors, but like the whole show about kids in high school thing. I remember high school, and I just missed so many opportunities because I was just so introverted and such a horrible person to be around. And so I wanted to it's I guess you could say it's my version of like redoing high school the way I would if I was in control of what was going on, and like overall, and like the characters, like they represent like the three parts of a human being, like the person that we are on the outside, the person we are on the inside, and the person that we want to be more like. Like for me, August is the person I am on the outside, Penny is who I am on the inside, and Kevin is who I'd like to be more like. I don't want to be a retard, but I want to be like, I want to be outgoing and funny. So, but I'm not, unless I'm like animating Sonic and Rainbow Dash maiming their friends over and over again. So Yeah, and when's episode 2 coming out? Sometime this year. I know it's going to be sometime during the summer. I can guarantee you that. I mean, I can't guarantee you that, but I'm saying that so you'll feel better.
You were never in a shirt. Yeah.
Can we confirm any intelligence about Crown Prince?
Yes.
No.
Maybe.
I got Crown Prince. He went somewhere. I can call Crown Prince.
I swore I just saw Crown Prince sneak into this room.
Yeah. Do you want me to call Crown Prince?
Why not?
Okay, we can do that.
Okay, let's call.
While he's calling Crown Prince, let's take a quick question.
Wait, the
You back
female
there.
Crown Prince or the one that was just here?
Well, the Crown Prince.
Crown Prince.
Yeah.
The third, no, Crown Prince the third.
All right, just finish this bit.
Crown Prince is not picking up.
Yeah. Well, at least it's not ringing twice and then the voicemail.
Oh. Okay, so we don't know where Crown Prince is.
You in the back, the green hat.
Oh, what is this?
This is not the appropriate venue, but still.
Oh.
What did you get?
It's a final draft's badge.
Yes!
All right. I am now final draft. What?
We don't know who you are and we don't care.
Okay, so
Okay, I want to be in on the joke too. Do people hate Final Draft or like him?
I don't know.
No, and the joke is we love to hate him.
Okay. Yeah,
I
he
don't think-
sucked.
I don't think actually anyone really hates him. It's just we love to hate on him.
I just know
Okay.
that Final Draft exists. That's all.
Okay.
Premium.
Screw him. In fact, screw you. Now you're Final Draft, right?
Okay, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Final
Get
draft
out.
summer.
But this has got to be a PG panel, so.
I said screw, not.
Oh, okay.
Next question, please. You in the back.
Yeah.
C.
Big artistic influences.
I'm looking at them right now.
What? Harry Partridge. I fangasm over when he's like, "Oh, Harry Partridge released a new animation," and I just like cancel everything and watch. So.
Yeah. In terms of art style, Butch Hartman. In terms of animation, Warner Brothers cartoons.
In my case, there's someone worked on something for the fandom, Joe Cartoonist, who worked in Children of the Night. For some really weird reasons, Final Fantasy VII really influenced me on the compositions of some of my shots, and yeah, that's kind of weird.
I answered already.
Yeah,
I answered already.
Oh, and another one, another buddy, Kanshi Panda, who did the Friendship is Manly. So.
Oh.
Him and I always are on Skype, and we're like shooting files back and forth. And I watch like whenever he sends me a new file, I'm just like watching it for like 40 minutes, and then I hear like him doing the same thing over and over again with my files. So it's kind of a weird. It's kind of like a weird like buddy relationship where we're both like jealous but respect each other at the same time. So.
Yeah, but aren't you also credited on all this stuff too?
Well, yeah. I mean, I was touched. He did, but he did like all the drawing. I just helped him out with the slow motion walk cycle when he first showed it to me. So that's pretty much it. Yeah.
You know who forgot to add Crown Prince is a good inspiration. Wherever Crown Prince is at.
Oh yeah, Crown Prince.
If we can ever find Crown Prince, tell Crown Prince that's my.
Okay, next hashtag BABSCon. Where's Crown Prince? It's gonna be a new trending tag.
Just hashtag at BABSCon. We're looking for hashtag Crown Prince.
All right, what's
anyone got a question?
Any other questions? Yeah. Okay, so I got my, I just started doing it, and the first like couple of years I was just making like really bad stuff, and then after a while I just keep doing it. Actually, I can't stop doing it. So as far as training goes, I would just have to credit everyone who's ever helped me out with my drawing or said, hey, don't do it this way, do it that way, throughout the years. So as far as like an individual, like a single place where I've actually like quote unquote trained, yeah, it's just, you just pick it up and start doing it and have fun. I did go to the Art Institute in Chicago, but I don't like, it was kind of like still self-taught though. I mean, it offered opportunities, but as far as like the classes I walked into, I just ripped off all the tutorials and DVDs that it just had to offer, so.
Self-taught.
My father once started, he bought a book about this big about Flash, and for his, he was doing web media. Okay, I didn't read it, but there was a CD to try Flash, so I decided to try my own with the examples that they gave. So this was back before 2008, but actually right now I'm a student at the NAD 3D animation school in Montreal.
Yeah. But a lot of animators, you'll find that they just, it's a mentality to have, more like an addiction to making cartoons and drawing. It's mostly just self-taught. But it all started with the Animator Survival Kit book. I just remembered that when he said book, his Flash book by Richard Williams. It pretty much laid it out, and it made me realize that other people are trying to figure out what I was trying to figure out, how to make a person walk. So.
Yeah, I went to public school, so I can't read, so I had to self-teach myself.
Let me tell you about public school, okay? That's about it. I didn't learn anything. It's like Applejack. I didn't learn anything.
Well, I went to private school, and I still didn't learn anything. And then I went to college, and I decided to go in science, and I did 2 years in engineering, which didn't really help a lot. I learned some stuff about physics, so I could do bouncing balls, but it wasn't a calculator.
Just to actually answer the question, I was actually designing to be a coder and a programmer, so that's
where'd
not
you?
completely related. But the best part of what I do is there's these videos called How to Use Source Filmmaker. Tutorials, this is the best thing ever.
Yeah, but don't forget, tutorials are a way to do something specific. You need to learn the techniques for everything you need to do that are not like the final examples. So, for example, if you have a tutorial on how to draw a train track, it might be helpful if you need to do something that looks like a tower, or not.
In case you don't have the attention span for tutorials, just goof around in Flash or whatever program you use. Just click on random things and see what happens. That's how I learn. And that's why I have a bunch of scars, but still, that's how I learned animation.
Most of the time, Flash just crashes, so. I mean.
Yeah.
We have a support group where if your Flash crashes, we do have a support group.
Next question.
You right there, the glasses.
Oh, I actually have a video clip of that exact thing. So after working all day on animation, I do stuff like this. Oh wait, no. Full screen. Lights. So, yeah, that's what I do. Whoops, don't play it again. Okay.
Twice the procrastination.
Yeah, twice.
Is that a Pikachu a changeling?
I guess so, yes.
Or maybe it's actually not a changeling.
Well, in my case, I stop animating about 2 a.m., so I go straight to sleep.
Oh, what do I do to like relax from animating? Just browse the internet, really. Nothing really special. Like, it's not like I animate for like 4 hours and then play the trombone to relax myself. It's really just like animating is what I love doing. So like when I'm animating, I am already pretty relaxed. But when I'm not animating, I'm eating, sleeping, surviving.
See, this is the opposite question for me, because that is a source to relax. Usually I'm getting angry at something or yelling at something.
Well, yeah, surviving.
Life is fun.
Animating. Yeah, that's pretty much the life cycle for us.
Why do you want to know that?
All right, next question.
Yes, you in the green.
Oh,
who is it?
It is the great Reyzeke.
Greyskee.
Greyzeke.
Oh, Reyzeke.
Oh, Greyzeke.
Greyzeke, you're at BABSCon, buddy. Woo!
How's it going? Good. How are you? Doing good. So, yeah, you finally made it to the panel.
Yeah, I wish I could be there.
We're still looking for CrownPrince, by the way.
Yeah, CrownPrince is still missing.
I'm not supposed to tell that.
Dun dun.
Any questions for Greyzeke,
the fluffy white dragon?
The fluffy white dragon. Ever seen his work? No. Greyzeke, what did you do with CrownPrince?
What did you do? What did you do to the glorious CrownPrince?
What did you do with CrownPrince?
Oh, he ditched us all. He didn't want to be here.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
He got his phone though.
Okay, what? Next question in the back.
Do you ever plan on making a colored animation?
I think he's talking to Greyzeke.
Oh, to Greyzeke?
Yeah.
Yes. Greyzeke, do you ever plan on making a colored animation?
No.
Wait, hold on. Wasn't the last one he did? There was color in it, just not mostly color.
Okay.
It just takes way too much time and way more patience than I have.
See, he's another animator that gets stuff done. I'm not. So. Hey, any other?
Another one for Reyzeke. A lot of the animators here have a very improvisational style, or a lot of it's very visual, like they want to make visual jokes and compose things. Whereas Reyzeke's animations have a story behind them, and there's story before and after the animation itself as well. Does he find that confining, or does he find it very useful for helping him compose shots or make the animation that he wants to make?
Did you hear that?
Kinda. Can you repeat it for me though?
Get closer to the phone,
Yeah,
sir.
you
Smile, you're on candid camera.
Thanks so much. Hey, so a lot of people here have a very improvisational style, and a lot of their shots are just like, I wanted to see this, I wanted to see that. Whereas your animations have a story before and after them. Do you find that story confining, or does it help you compose your shots and let you decide what you want to do?
I find it helps a lot. It's just like, I draw the comic, I draw the story, and then there's just certain parts I really want to see animated. So I find it pretty helpful to do that. I'm not a person who got an idea and is like, hey, let's put this in a 3-minute animation, and just like without any context, like I can't do that. I don't know why. I find it helpful. Yeah.
All right. So yeah.
By the way, CrownPrince loves fruit snacks. If anyone wants to take a picture of this and just hashtag where is CrownPrince and just put this, just say we're bribing you to come back.
Actually, so if you're kind of getting on the inside joke, the guy sitting there was not actual CrownPrince. So you've all been trolled.
You've been trolled. You've been
yes,
trolled.
Well.
Get him. He lied to me.
So, any other questions?
Or anyone, not just...
We kind of went through our whole thing. We could have We have a dance-off.
We have a dance-off.
I always wondered this is going to sound so ridiculous. What is Crown Prince's gender?
A horse.
A horse.
Horse.
Yeah.
Contrary to what Tumblr
Crown
believes,
Prince
she's
is
not
actually a
mayonnaise.
horse. A horse.
Mayonnaise.
Horse.
Horse.
Mayonnaise. So,
These are really good. You should really tell them I have good, really good fruit snacks.
What's a memorable comment you received on one of your videos?
Hi.
like,
Would you like to try this new enhancement that increases your YouTube view content?
I clicked on the link and I met this woman and she was very interested in bank routing numbers. We had a lovely conversation.
I got about, I don't know the number, I think I've got over 100 commentaries, and no, this was intentional with the elements of harmony. They kept saying that I got the elements of harmony wrong with the element of loyalty and honesty. No, this is not a friendship is witchcraft reference. That's all.
That was mine. That was actually reference. The whole thing is reference to Everfree Northwest 2013, where the concert just kind of went like. So.
You in the back with the hat. No. Yes.
I missed the introduction. Could you say your guys' names?
Oh, I'm PikaPetey.
Animated James.
Minty Root.
I'll speak for the glorious Crown Prince who's not here, but Crown Prince was here at one point, and I'm Foxfire.
And this is Greyskee.
Reyzeke said hi.
Let's the blue shirt in the back.
What's the most interesting thing that's ever happened to you guys at a convention?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, this is a story of last year BABSCon.
Oh,
Let's
here we
do
go
this.
again.
Okay.
Woo!
So.
Hold on. Where's Carl? Where's
our
Carl?
friends were caravanning up to BABSCon, all right? And you guys meet weird fans out here in the conventions. One actually appeared in my home. I was vending at BABSCon last year, and I was dotting the I's, crossing the T's, made sure everything was all together, when all of a sudden I hear behind me, "Oh, that's a computer!" I'm like, what? And I turn around, and there's this huge guy, like 370-pound guy with a blue shirt, and I'm like, who are you? And he goes, I write fanfiction. My fanfiction was hosted on EQ Daily. Let me show you my fanfiction. And he takes his greasy, fat sausage fingers and touches all of my expensive equipment. And I'm like, ah! So we had to go all the way up to BABSCon, all the way up to San Francisco with this guy in the van, and it's just nothing but fanfiction. I can use that for my
You're missing the best part.
Did you guys see my fanfiction?
And the instant he actually stops talking about fanfiction, I unfortunately had to be in his car. He's like, is that some goldfish?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I bought some, the 2-gallon goldfish you get like at any store. I open it up, pour myself in the hand, like, yeah. Man,
So this wasn't the goldfish pack. No, this was like the Costco
This size.
family size
This size.
carton of goldfish. And he goes, oh man, gosh, like I'm really hungry right now. Could I have some goldfish? And we're like, yes, it would make you shut up for 5 minutes. So he opens the new carton of goldfish, puts his lips to the edge, and drinks the entire thing in one sitting. Doesn't even chew.
Let me explain how
Just
goldfish
drinks
work.
it.
These are like middle-sized things like this in a huge 2-gallon container. He's not chewing them. They just get deposited in this black hole that goes into his... Physics defies this.
I am not...
mass is transferred, but it just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger.
I'm not joking. Like, inside, he had various hot boxes, and inside was a steel fedora. And he was
with the map
proud
to all
of
his
this metallic
fanfictions.
fedora. So we're avoiding him all convention, and finally he runs up to us like at the last day, and ran up to us like 15 feet. He's out of breath. Oh man. Guys, can I get a ride home? My ride left me. They just kind of left without telling me. And it's like, oh, gee, I wonder why. Oh, man, I can't wait to get home when I can finally take a shower.
by the way, we showed up day 0. So that's not just 3 days, that's 4 days.
Yes.
And assuming the day you didn't take a shower beforehand, too.
So yes, that is the weirdest random. Yes, we got 5 minutes.
Yeah, 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
All right. Do you want to finish the story, or is that story too good for you? James.
That's pretty much the end of my encounter
No,
with
I'm
the
talking to
spaghetti
James.
demon.
Does he want to answer the question, or is that story good enough?
An 8-year-old girl called me the N-word.
Okay, mine is a boring comparison. I'm a Quebecer, and I found a bunch of Quebecers back at BronyCon 2013. I didn't know. I was sure it was the only one. I finished my panel in Fanimation, and at the end, there's some guys who I just go there and they just ask me, "T'es-tu Québécois?" And I'm just there. What? I've been followed, and just I realized, okay, some people realize just because of my accent from where I was, and I was just, okay, now I'm not alone. And then they became my best friends.
I never saw the spaghetti demon ever again, nor do I want to.
He's here. This is Con.
Oh God.
I've told you this. He's here. It's just
Somewhere,
he looks completely different.
lurking in the shadows.
Not weight-wise different, just facial hair different.
Ready to consume more goldfish.
Here, throw these at him. I don't care for CrownPrince. I'm telling you, if you need to get away, throw a pack. It might save you. If you can run more than 20 feet, you might have a chance.
If you smell marinara or Alfredo sauce, run!
Okay, we have time for one really quick question. Do you, since you're the one to...
How long does it take to animate like a 3-minute video? Like, how long does animation itself?
Okay, in my case, if I want 1 minute of animation, it's gonna take 1 month. In Dusk Zone case, if I want 3 minutes of animation, it's gonna take 1.
Okay, so
There is no animation in general.
yeah.
Every animation is
okay,
different.
so this question is so variable because obviously different styles take different lengths to do. I mean, a 3-minute animation about ponies spewing up spaghetti has taken me since July 2013, where I could just draw a circle and have it slowly move across the frame for 3 minutes, and that would take me 15 seconds. It's almost the equivalent of you going up to someone and asking hey man, how do you language? It's kind of a difficult question to answer.
How do you make food?
Yeah.
Mac and cheese.
What we're saying is never ask that question ever again.
Yeah.
All right?
Hello, I'm your guide. Welcome to 4chan. I think we got 1 more minute, so who's got a really, really quick question that's not going to take 5 seconds to answer?
That guy with the arm raise.
No, hold on. That person didn't say anything.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
Nutella! Give me all of it.
And I have a peanut allergy.
Yes.
Looks like a spike, I think. Ooh, favorite animation.
Children of the Night.
Oh, Tar Boy. It was on Newgrounds a year ago. Every time I watch it, it gives me chills. It's very graphic, but it's ooh.
Oh gosh, I remember when it was released.
What's the video again? I can't remember. It's the one where that guy says, I'm gonna take all the Newground artists and I'm gonna make this awesome Flash for Flash Day. It was in 2007. I remember. It's
Was it Pico Day or Madness
yeah, it was
Day?
Pico Day. Yeah, I think
Pico
it was.
Day. Oh.
That was brilliant.
Gosh.
No.
Oh gosh, Newgrounds. I made an account back in 2008 and I regret it in some way, but it helped me discover Flash animation.
But if you're saying films, my favorite animated film is Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Spirited Away.
All right.
All right, that's
we're
all the
done.
time we
Okay,
have.
So that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming to the Brony Fan Animation Panel. Once again, we have PikaPetey, Animated James, Shades of Everfree, and me.
Oh,
Minty
Is he still here?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Minty Root. I'm sorry.
Oh, he's still
Okay,
here.
where's Shade?